Yo, what's up, boys? So we took two positions today. Both of them ended up being losses, not full losses though. So this is how you avoid full losses too. So this is the first one. It was in London, right? It was in London. Sweep of sell side liquidity, right? Bullish bias. You guys know the drill. Shift above this high. Okay, so right, we shift above this high on the S, and we shift above this high on NQ, right? Um, the real shift though that counted, right, was this shift on NQ and this shift on the S, right? You have to shift with a fair value gap, right? So yes, couldn't shift here because there was no swing high put in place. But we put in a swing high here, we shift above, right? Um, we have an order block paired with this gap right here. Stop loss below the low, swing low. TP1's right here. This was really unfortunate, I can't lie. This was really unfortunate, I can't lie. You know, come in edge TP by 2.25 points, and then I got taken out at this swing low right here for like $100 loss. It was like a 0.4 R loss because my entry was like up here. I had a bad entry. But that doesn't really matter. My stop loss should have been a break even, right? Because we created this breakaway gap right here, right? So we shifted above this high right here and created a fair value gap here, right? So with breakaway gaps, bullish price is supposed to tap into it and then just go and respect it, right? So um, stop loss should have been at break even, but it's not a big deal, right? Something that I know now, right? Once we have a breakaway gap, price, you control price to break even, right? Because price should not go past this breakaway gap. Should tap in and respect it and go, right? So realistically, I would have been out on this candle right here, but that wasn't the case. I was out at this right down here. Um, and then the second trade I took, I thought this was gonna play out. I can't lie. Look at how bullish price is. Okay, price opens. We just absolutely run to freaking Narnia. Okay, we're gonna need some sort of retrace, right? Took this and we got really close to equilibrium. We did tap equilibrium actually. So out of this massive range, out of this massive move we had, we actually rebalanced equilibrium. We got a good rejection off of that equilibrium. Obviously, I had a bullish bias, which we sweep out this low. I'm just talking about like more like discretionary things, like what's kind of happening in the market. We're rebalancing equilibrium. If we're bullish, we're going to reject off equilibrium and continue higher. And this is the side I found myself taking, right? Bullish bias, sweep of sell side liquidity, shift above this high. Then shift above this high on the yes. The validation high was this high right here. And this high on the yes, we did not take that. Right, so it was good to enter. And once the macro came, I entered. So value gap stop loss at the low, and my break even, my TP1, right? My TP1 was interesting. Okay, so you scroll right, there's not really a whole lot going on, right? So I do on the 15, right? What did I see on the 15? We had this fair value gap right here, right? So I was like, okay, what's around my 1-to-1, right? Like, what's gonna give me around a 1-to-1, right? And that was the midpoint of this fair value gap, right? So I didn't really want to take partials here, um, just because that's like really negative RR. You know what I mean? Like, and if we're gonna take this high, I really think we're gonna fill the midpoint of this gap, even though it's already filled, right? It's just one of those things where it's like, that's just gonna be my TP1, right? And then full TP was at this buy side liquidity on the 15 right here. And then we edged this high. And I mean, like, we had equal highs on ES. Yeah, like look, like we created equal highs right here during the trade. Like right here is what happened. We created equal highs. We had we edged this high right here, left relative equal highs. Overall bullish rebalance equilibrium. I really thought this was gonna play out. Um, so after I was in this position and we took this high right here, I trailed stop loss to this swing low, and then I got out. Um, and this has been happening a lot recently, right? I've been taking these trades, managing price really well. Oh, and just avoiding these full losses. So I'm super blessed to be able to do that. I thank God for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week, dude. It is the weekend now. And I don't know if you where you guys live at. I don't know who's watching this, but if you live in the southern states, buckle up, buddy, because it's about to be a crazy little storm we got going on, buddy. I'm low key excited though. Like, little snow action here and there. You don't get it that much, So okay, so Monday we've got some boofy 8:30 whatever. Cool. FOMC on Wednesday. Oh, that's good. PPI, and then the week after next week, I'll be full porting some accounts, right? So I'm very excited about that. Been really eager to get more accounts, really eager. Um, I just need to slow down and just slow down, really, because it's not that big of a deal. I'm blessed to be in the position where I'm at right now, and I just need to be in the present moment, focus on just following the model, stacking up bread, and just passing accounts when I have true means for it, right? But right now I have means to buy accounts, but on days like NFP and CPI, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.